One Green Reaper here. So if you're wondering why I'm posting 4 videos, it's because that in the last video I had ended up abruptly because of something was happening. And what was happening is just that a couple of boxes fell from the storage, and let's just say that my mom was there and she tumbled. Right, everything's fine for now. We got that fixed. She's okay. She's all right. She's good. So here I am. Yeah. She's taking a nap. She'll call me. If she needs something, but she's all right. She's good. Right. Yeah. So right now we're here. We're gonna continue doing the mission, and what I'll probably do is once we finish this mission, we'll head towards the safe house, and I guess maybe we can just probably do this mission over here of machines and men. Right? Yeah. So yeah, everything's fine. No worries. I know you're typing down like, "Oh, you should be more worried about your own mother," and it's like you're not wrong. Now, if you're wondering like, "Oh, why, you know, why was your mother like?" Okay, listen. Why was your mother doing something without telling you? Because she's a bit a little with the surgery in our leg and all that. How many months? 2 more months. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Right? I don't know. I guess she says, she's feeling all right. She's feeling good. And decided to do it. And the next thing I heard was, a bit of tumbling and just, stuff falling down. And it's like, God dang it. No, she's like, the best way to describe my mom is that she is like, um, she can't do anything. She's not, she needs to move around, if you know what I mean. Right? Even if she's in pain, even if she's like, the doctor tells her, you're sick, you just got in a crash or whatever, right? She immediately tries to move around and do something because she's the type of person who just can't sit still and just wait, you know? Like, she just can't for some odd reason. So, yeah. And basically, she's always moving around here and there. So, yeah. If anyone's, like, wondering. Yeah. I think about it, I should really keep my health in check as well. Yeah. I forgot to mention this as well. So, about a day or two ago, no, yeah, it was on Saturday. So I don't know how long ago that went. Right? So on Saturday, um, what happened, or what actually happened, I went out biking with, you know, with my instructor, right? Why do I have instructor? You know, for different reasons, but let's just not get into that part. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had a she came around talking to me. Yeah. What was I? Sorry. Um. Sorry. It's a lot of stuff going on, and it's also on Saturday. Saturday, right? One instructor in a bike riding. We decided to bike on the trail, and on that day, on Saturday, I didn't knew. Actually, none of us knew that. I guess there was like a festival for Indians because a lot of them were walking on the trails, and there was like some tents, you know, in during one place where I guess it was like for a resting area for food and water and whatnot. But there was like so many of them. Of course, though, it's like it wasn't that bad. You know, they allowed us to like ride the bike. We just had to be careful. You know, so yeah. And I pushed myself too hard. And what I mean by that, I honest to God mean that what you call it, I literally pushed myself too hard to the point where I actually blacked out. Right? My instructor had to call my parents because I had no one else to pick me up other than my father. Right? So when they got to me, they saw that one, I was very pale, like very, very pale. Right? Another thing was that I was freezing. I did warm up a lot of clothes. I wore a lot of clothes to warm up, but even so, it wasn't enough to warm me up from the cold. So basically, pale, freezing, like very cold. You know, and like, what was it? You know how like you're tired or something? You're like not too tired, right? Or like, how do I say this? Like my vision. Like I wear glasses, I would say that, right? Because I'm like half blind on one eye, or like almost completely blind in one eye actually. And then the other one is like at least 75%. Like 75% like it's good. 25% it's like it's all right. Like you could still see, but it's like right? That's on one eye. And then the other eye it's like around like a 40% of I can see, but the rest is just nah, if that makes sense. Right? So, yeah. And my vision was completely bad when I was about to black out. Right? When I was about to black out and I blacked out. Right? My vision was like the best way to describe it is that have you like on the TV when like when the TV lose connection and it's all statically like shh, you know what I mean? You know, like you've seen that, right? Black and white, just static, exactly like that. That was my vision, and then dark, just dark. Honest to God, I blacked out while standing and then fell. All right, and then yeah, honest to God, I was terrible. It was very terrible, very 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 terrible. And then what my parents found out was that my sugar was really low, like very very low. So because I didn't have any energy, right? No energy. I didn't have any strength in my arms, my legs, my body completely. No strength, no energy, nothing, right? Barely moving, right? So like they had to like get some soda and some like sweet bread just for me to take. Yeah, honest to God, yeah. There's a harvester. You can hear it. The neech, neech. You know, that's the harvester. Yeah. Other than that, I'm fine-ish. Like, I don't have a lot of strength. You know what the other problem was? Because if you're wondering how far that we biked, I don't know how I don't know the streets very well. But if I had to give an estimate, maybe because like 3 miles, like when school, you're running like for like 3 laps, and that's a mile, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it would have to be like, oops, I don't know, like I'm trying to think like how far it would be, but it's not that far. Maybe we biked like 10 miles, 10 miles going forward and then 10 miles going backwards, if you know what I mean. Like going to one direction and then coming back towards a house. So like 20 miles, basically, right? But the thing is, it wasn't 20 miles. It was like around 13 miles because around that point, it was like I blacked out because I pushed myself too hard. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Can we get like better armor? We did. There we go. Perfect. Should have let the armor for the first one wear down, but nah. What could go wrong? Or you know what? We can just head straight here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The machine and man. There we go. I always like these little things, like an actual battlefield. Looks pretty flipping cool. Ooh, military. Ah, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Shoot me? He's not even very paying attention to me. Hmm. Yeah. And when I said like I don't feel great, it's like I I'm breathing all right. My sugar level is normal, and I feel great. The only thing I don't feel great is my body. If you're wondering why, uh, because like let's say like you exercise too much, or you just exercising, right, to a point, and you're like, all right, that's enough. I don't want to push myself too hard. You know what I mean? And there's like a point where like the next day, like your muscles feel very tired, like very, very tired, aching, but you still do the exercise, right? Because they need to like understand that you're using these muscles, and all that. Basically, I'm, I can barely get up here and there because of the bike. Honest to God. Honest to God. But if you're wondering if how am I doing? I'm fine. I'm tired. I'm in pain, but other than that, I'm still breathing. This is rude. really do enjoy this weapon. Just wish it had like 20 rounds of it. Oh, I enjoyed it so much that I ran out. Uranium. I guess I leveled up. Locked. That's done. What's done? Let me see here. We could fast travel back and then do these things. Yeah, let's do that. Because like right now it's like how many minutes we have right now? We're at 18 minutes, you know? Yeah. We'll go out there, destroy some rivals, destroy some robots, you know? That should be fine. Don't have any more 32 ammo. Yeah, we do. Yes, sir, we do have more ammo. No. Almost did that again. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Come on. Order. There we go. There we go. It's like I knew I had so many on me. If I'm mistaken, this is like a submachine gun. Let's see if I can place. No. No. Type. Scopes. Muzzles. Submachine gun. For some reason, this is a submachine gun instead of a pistol. Which, now that I think about it, just give me this guy. I don't think this will count as a pistol now that I think about it. Oh wait, hold on. I mean, the armor right now is doing fine, but we're gonna go into a battle. I think it'd be best. He's looking pretty brand new. Oh, it's a flippin'. No, we gotta destroy this guy first. It's like there's those guys, and then there's this. It's like this is apocalyptic. Experimental harvester. We need to destroy this motherfucker. Oh, I thought it was taking 2 out. No, it's taking 1 out. This takes a long time to load. There we go. It's not a bad weapon. You just gotta learn how to shoot. We got newer weapons. The hell? What the? Ow. I mean, at this point, he really ain't doing nothing. It's like, he hasn't, what, does he not have like a minigun? Like, automatic weapon? Yeah, no, he does. Like, what it is? I don't understand. Okay, let's... the reason why I'm taking these guys out first. Yeah, no, it's a bit laggy. I'm just looking this way first up. Ow. Thank you. No, don't shoot it. For what reason are we shooting at it? Why? Oh. Well. They're pretty good weapons, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, dude. Please, stop. Stop shooting. Stop. No. Stop. Looks like we're still in battle. Whatever. You can shoot back there, sure. Just shoot those. Ow. Oh. It's best if we take out this guy. $18%? What the hell? Good. Hey. Tracking device. I think that's like a mission, isn't it?
Hello?
Yeah,
This is Mona Jonsson, part of the Tileveden resistance. Did you say that you found a tracking device on one of those flying Soviet machines? Thank you. This is the first piece of news we have of what is happening over there. Our scouts have not been coming back from the North Coast lately. We need to follow that lead. It will take me some time to catch up with you though. So, be careful, okay? Death to the machines.
Oh, they're fighting him. No wonder they're always wondering, like, why in the world he's not dying? Off the little tricks. Really can't do much now, can you, boy? Just roll over and die. Thanks. Alright. We got quite a bit of weaponry, ain't we? We'll pick out one of those. Okay, cool. There's another one here. What are you? You're a harvester. Okay. So on head over here. It's 32 minutes. Okay. Oh, either way, I'll just do this battle for the rival. This should be fine. Just to make up for what the unfortunate thing had just happened. But still, either way. Hopefully, I'm gonna get attacked. It was like there's one firebird there, and then another one back that way. Something died. A robot just died on my left, I think. Hold on. Hold on. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just checking this out because I'm pretty sure that they just destroyed a harvester. Did they? Yeah, they did. Not smart enough, are they? Yeah, since they destroyed this, I'm also just head over here and see what this guy had. Yeah, they destroyed this guy. It's quite surprising. Maybe because the flippin' harvester came around here and just attacked it. That's what I'm going for. Just hunting down some robots. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I mean? Oop. There it is. Do me a favor and do shoot that guy. see it. 59%. Perfect. Ow. There we go. Just gotta love these little things. Alright, take care of that. That didn't work. I got him. Well then. Took care of like some robots here and there. You know what I mean? A bit of fast travel here. Because there's like a mission on that side and there's a rival there. I'll choose my poison for the next week. If you know what I mean. But yeah, that's for next week. Yeah. Oops. Alright, so I'm ending off the video here right now because it's like, yeah, it's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes in. Oh well. You know, everything's all good, everything's fine. I'll see you later. Subscribe, like if you want. If not, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate that you're looking at these videos, right? Share this to anybody. If you're bored or you just want to annoy them, that's fine by me. I really don't mind. You know. Other than that, see you later, mates. See you later, Net. See you next week. Yeah, see you, mates.